Hello guys, Farnell here. With the recent patch, one of the best strats of this league got buffed. They increased the limit of Nemesis from 1 to 2, which is a huge deal for this strat. If you don't know this strat, FUBGUN was doing it earlier. The strat is adding a lot of rares onto the map and buffing them as much as you can and trying to farm Scarabs from it. Now we are gonna run 40 fortress maps and we are rolling all of them for at least 100 Scarabs, which is gonna increase our Scarab chance a lot. We are gonna use normal chisels. Of course you can use scarab chisels, but I'm gonna use normal chisels. And the scarabs we are gonna use is 2 nemesis, of course with the new buff. Now for the second scarab I'm using adversaries. This is optional, you can run wisp instead of it, or divinity with recent buffs, or torment scarab. These are need more testing, not wisp one, but these two need more testing. And of course for the last scarab, if you can risk scarab, it's the best one, but I cannot run this one. And I'm adding a domination scarab to make the map easier, but I'm not sure about this. We are not taking the shrine nodes on the atlas, so without them I don't know how much they will impact us. But you can think as the last scarab as a free option, like you can put in whatever you want. This is the number of chaos we use for the roll, by the way. For the atlas tree we are going for map effect nodes. Even though they are nerfed and we are getting a lot less from the tree, it's still one of the best ways to scale loot. And beside that we are getting a lot of scarab chance. Actually almost all of the scarab chance on the tree. And we are further increasing the expensive scarab chances and blocking some of the cheap scarabs. And we are increasing ultimatum scarab chance with these nodes. We are not gonna run ultimatum. Other than that we are going for blue altar because of the scarab duplication chance and some quant nodes. But I'm probably not gonna be able to click every scarab and every quant node because my build is not that good. Now before we blast some maps, let's look at the expenses. Now I bought 40 fortress maps, which got cheaper after the patch. I don't know the reason, maybe some map farming strat got buffed as well. I used 704 chaos for rerolling these maps. I don't know the average for it, I just count how much I used for them. We bought nemesis scarabs for 12.5 chaos each. Now these prices change rapidly, especially after the patch, so be careful while buying. Domination scarab and adversaries are still cheap. We are using ambush on the map device. And in total we use 37 divine for 40 map. We are almost paying a divine per map. Let's run a test map and I will show you how I run the maps. Now before I show you the example map, this strat shines very well with a headhunter. Without headhunter maps are quite hard. And unlike the other legion strat that I done, I don't think inspired learnings are enough for this strat. Especially for my build, without headhunter buffs, it's very tough for me to kill the map boss. And if you can't kill the map boss, it's gonna cut from your revenues. And now let's show you an example map. We are choosing ambush, blue altar. Now I'm not picking altars like this. If the both options are bad, I'm waiting for them if I get a divine altar or something. I know it's unlikely, but I like doing it this way. Try to kill the boss as fast as you can. I mean as early as you can. You can die to boss, it's okay. I'm dying a lot. After you kill the boss, you just run the map normally. For the breaches, I'm opening every breach encounter. I wanna test it after the buff. So doing these breaches will add up onto the time the map it took, but also it will add some loot. Oh. And we gotta think in the first test map. After clearing the map, you just go next. And this is how we run the maps. Let's see you again after I blast all of these maps. So I sorted out the loot. These are the boss fragments and these are worm gifts. Now these are selling pretty quickly. So I'm gonna count this like their prices, but I'm gonna use them myself. And here are some basic currency, but I'm just gonna count chaos, grand eldritch Icarus and eldritch currencies. We got total 2 divine, 1 exalt and 3 Valdos puzzle box. And of course 1 invitation. And the rest of the loot is scarabs. Now let's get to the spreadsheet. We got 1.5 divine from basic currencies, which I only counted raw chaos, grand Icarus and eldritch and also chaos. We got total of 5 divine from WOM gifts, which I was not expecting, and these sold pretty quickly, and we got almost 13 divine from Uber Boss fragments, which makes it the second most profitable part of the strat. We got 1 invitation and 2 raw divines, 1 exalt and 3 puzzle boxes, and from Scarabs we got total of 50 divine. I put the screenshot in the cheat sheet, you can check it out. Right now they are selling for 90% of this price, but if you sell these Scarabs from Faustus you will easily get way more than that. Like, I expect it to be like at least 10% 15% more than this price. And in total we made 76 divine. But keep in mind this includes our investment as well. We made 228 chaos and almost 2 divine per map, and the maps took 4 minutes in average, and we got total of 3 hives from out of 40 maps. So with that time of mine, I made 28 divine per hour. But let's take it our investment and let's see how much money we made. Now before we get to the net worth, something happened. FUBGUN released another video about this strat, so the prices kinda changed. Scarabs prices gone up, especially Nemesis, but Fortress price went down, so it almost makes equal, and the investment only changed for 1 chaos for every map. Now for the net worth, as you can see, we made 15 divine per hour, even with new expenses. We made a whole divine profit per map. I will put this cheat sheet's link in the description so you can check it out from there as well. But keep in mind, prices may change. So now we have done the strat, let's talk about how we can improve it and how I rate this strat. Now I think the first way to improve and the obvious way to improve is removing domination scarab. Cause let me be honest, it was definitely a mistake on my part. Without investing nodes on the Atlas tree, normal shrines are not that good. It feels like I wasted a scarab slot for this. I mean, it could be different when you spec up also the shrine nodes, but then you need to give up on some scarab nodes. So I think domination scarab is not the play. Changing domination scarab to monstrous lineage or scarab of wisp is the play. But let's say you still need some character power, you can go for Nico and spec up 3 nodes. This is better than going for 3, 6, 7, 8 point investment and a scarab slot. So even if you want the character power, the Nico was the play. But if you have a headhunter, I don't think you need any character power. I will just go with either Scarab of Wisps or Monster Lineage. And let's talk about my rating on the strat. It's definitely 9 for me. The reason it's not 10 is because there could be another strat that's better. But this strat is really just what I need. You are just running with headhunter buffs, killing rares. There is no strong box to click. It's just killing a lot of maps as fast as you can. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can check the description for the links that I have mentioned. It helps a lot if you give it a like and sub. I'm trying to improve. And anything I should have done better or different, just tell me in the comments. See you in the next video.